Hi, good morning. February 4th, the day of the curveballer. We are in Aquarius season, fixed air. And for those born on February 4th, you rarely do anything in a straight line fashion. Because of their unconventionality, they sometimes make a less than stellar impression as to their intellect. But in fact, they have just their own style and their own unusual way of doing things. Some February 4th people realize early on that they do not apprehend the world as others do and respond by just acting as weird as they wish. Other February 4th people try to be super straight, but usually fail to carry this off, ending up like a round peg in a square hole. The happiest of February 4th people are plainly themselves and do not rely on a great deal of approval or acclaim. The degree to which those born on this day must do things their own way can be both assuming and alarming. Often to accomplish the simplest of tasks, they can use their most roundabout, off-the-wall methods. They can be called impractical or even perverse, except for the fact that, in some strange way, these methods seem to work out for them. For example, they may have a system of filing information or ordering their appointments that would confuse others, and yet they are able to retrieve what they need very quickly and stay on top of things. In their unusual cognition front maybe, back, up, down, right, left, and so on. Some February 4th people may even display a degree of synesthesia, that is, hearing sounds and colors, colors as sounds, visualizing words and shapes, and perhaps remembering facts and numbers through vivid associations. Though not always effective within the confines of a pre-existing system or set of rules, it must be said that February 4th people can be highly effective in achieving long-range goals, particularly when they have a chance to structure their work environment. Those born this day work well with others, display deeply human qualities, and generally are admired for their sincerity. Although rarely leaders, they are very happy to be at the center of action, and hold up well under fire. February 4th people get bored easily, and if they spend a lot of time alone, usually try to keep busy with lots of hobbies, projects, and activities. Part of the reason they are so active is that they must spend lots of time on doing knots, which they have unwittingly tied. Also, they tend to backtrack a lot, or even start all over. February 4th people usually have an abundance of energy, with which to carry out their many tasks. How to guide their powers in the most directly constructive way, however, may elude them. Often they are taken up with several different endeavors at once, and though the reluctant scattering of energy fail to complete any of them to their satisfaction. Generally, those February 4th people who learn to complete their projects step by step and one by one, develop their varied potentialities to the fullest. I swear I need glasses. Those born on the fourth day of the month are ruled by the number 4 and by the planet Uranus. Those ruled by the number 4 can be difficult and argumentative and are particularly sensitive about being teased or rejected for their peculiarities. These traits are magnified in February 4th people. Generally, those ruled by the number 4 are not overly concerned with amassing wealth and people. Generally, those ruled by the number 4 are not overly concerned with amassing wealth, and February 4th people are no exception. Ruled by the planet Uranus, number 4 people can be quick and explosive in their change of mood, qualities enhanced along with certain quirky and cold traits. For those born on February 4th as their sign Aquarius, it's also ruled by Uranus. Tarot. The fourth card of the major arcana is the Emperor, who rules over worldly things and wisdom, the primary source of his power. The Emperor is stable and wise. The force of his authority cannot be questioned. The positive associations to this card are strong willpower and steadfast energy. Negative indications include stubbornness, tyranny, even brutality. Health. February 4th people often exhibit a degree of hypochondria. For some born on this day, discovering new complaints can become a fetish. Also, an interest in unusual methods of treatment sometimes accompanies this day. Most February 4th people keep up with the latest, most up-to-date information on health and therapy. The passion for what is most recent and modern also relates to other areas in their lives. In their cooking, they are often on the lookout for new recipes and exciting combinations. The same thing is true for their approach to exercise and keeping fit, as they may want to get in on the latest craze if they find it enjoyable. February 4th people must learn to balance these aspects of their lives and not to go off the deep end. February 4th, the day of the curveballer. Your advice. Some thoughts are better kept to yourself. Work on yourself privately and get some things straightened out. Your eccentricities are charming but can also irritate people at times. Learn to laugh at yourself occasionally. Your meditation. Once the ball is in the air, almost anything can happen. Your strengths. Sincere, lively, and entertaining. Your weaknesses. Scattered and unrealistic. February 4th, the day of the curveballer. I hope you have had a very happy birthday over the weekend, and I hope you have a very good Monday. Take care. Okay, bye. See ya.